alaikum, may peace and the blessings of God be upon you. On behalf of the board and the directors of the Muslim Public Affairs Council, MPAC, welcome to our 28th annual MPAC Awards, honoring voices of courage and conscience. Tonight, we will be honoring and recognizing people and projects who use art and media to create authentic, nuanced, and inclusive presentations of Muslims, and who promote social justice through their craft and their celebrity. We do this by consulting on TV and film projects, by connecting Muslim talent to creatives and decision makers, and by contributing our op-eds through our op-eds and panel discussions. Everyone here tonight has impacted our journey in the entertainment industry one way or another, and we do not take for granted your contribution. To our stakeholders and donors in the audience, thank you for your relentless support. When we wanted to advance our advocacy work to the entertainment industry, some of you questioned our strategy because traditionally the entertainment industry was not our arena, but thank God that paradigm has changed. Thank you for believing. Thank you for believing in us and in the vision of the co-founders, Mr. Abdul Hamid Yunus, the late Dr. Meher Hathout, may his soul rest in peace, and the unshakable MPAC president, Salam Al-Mariyati. The Hollywood Bureau is always evolving, and we have even more in store for you. So we will rely on your continued generosity to keep our work expanding. Many of you here tonight are from networks, guilds, film studios, production companies, and PR firms. Thank you for being part of this incredible journey. When we reached out to you, you made us feel welcomed, important, and so needed. You gave us advice to help avoid the pitfalls. You introduced us to others who introduced us to others. And now, thankfully, we have a strong network of colleagues who we can call on and who can call on us. Many of you have been partners in our programs like the Hollywood Summit, our screenwriting labs, short film fellowships, and panel discussions. And some of you here tonight are sponsors of this evening. Thank you for amplifying our voices. A special thanks to the Hollywood Bureau Advisory Committee, which is led by Ramzi Hakim. And I don't know where you are, Ramzi, but thank you so much. For years, each of you has helped us navigate the business of entertainment, and when we wanted to form a committee last year, we reached out and you answered the call. And then this year, we added 5 new members to the committee. It has been recently said that Muslims are having a moment of inclusion in the industry, but we need more than a moment because unfortunately, we continue to see terrible acts of violence committed against Muslims and all members of marginalized communities. We have so much work to do. To our friends and colleagues who represent organizations whose work is at the intersection of social justice and entertainment, including CAPE, give them a hand, Color of Change, Define American, GLAD, Harness, Illuminative, the NAACP, and many of others. We are honored to be fighting the good fight with you. By working together, the fight will be won because we will not be denied the inclusion and equity we all deserve. To the screenwriters, directors, and producers and actors here tonight, embrace your power. Embrace the power you have as storytellers. Your talents and skills are not just creative abilities, but powerful tools in changing not only the narrative, but hearts and minds and values and opinions and actions. You are game changers for us, and we need you and we believe in you. To the executives and decision makers here tonight who work on the business side of the business, we look forward to continue working hand in hand with you to ensure that this is not just a moment of inclusion, but a movement. So together we can make changes that we need to get past even equity and inclusion to appreciation and respect. And while tonight is about celebrating our honorees for their achievements and courage, it is also about all of you. We are reminded by the Almighty that we were created to know, to learn about, and to engage with one another. Please get to know each other, mingle, and network, because we are all in this together. And before we get on with the program, I want to thank MPAC's board, staff, and volunteers for their tireless work. There wouldn't be an MPAC without their dedication, loyalty, and resilience. And a special thanks to board member Obeidi for her attention to every detail involving tonight's banquet. And lastly, thank you to the courageous staff of the Beverly Hilton, and most especially to the wait staff for helping make tonight special for all of us.